What's up, guys? Welcome back. Oh, there has been so much going on. I feel slightly disconnected from you guys, but as you know, it had to be what it had to be, and I feel good, and I'm getting a lot accomplished. Not everything that I want to get done. Still haven't learned how to shoot video without putting my big old mitt right in front of the camera lens, but yeah, got some more stuff done in the barn. So all the stalls have officially been cleaned out. We had Backwoods Fest, which was a total flop. It happened to fall in the same time as Lost Lands. If you guys want to look up Lost Lands or Legend Valley Lost Lands in Ohio, it should come up. It's a massive concert event. I think there were 46,000 people there. Traffic around here gets just ridiculous. You can't go anywhere or do anything. When you live in a town where there's literally one stoplight, and you have the pharmacy on one corner, the post office on one corner, and right across the corner from that is the police station, and right across the corner from that is the local pizza shop. One stoplight town, 46,000 people. I don't know how many people showed up at Backwoods. Probably near that. Backwoods was down attendance-wise. They're thinking 35 to 40% is the numbers that I heard. Sales were down 40% for us, and pretty much, we've been going there for quite some time now, 3-4 years, and we know a lot of the vendors. That's a show that people just don't leave. So when you're in your spot, you have the same vendor across from you, beside you, all around you. And then we know a lot of other vendors from other shows, and we kind of know where they are, and we go chit chat, and they come by and they chit chat with us. I do want to thank everybody who showed up at Backwoods. My two friends' cookies were delicious. Quite delicious. Thank you. Very delicious. Thanks for bringing cookies. Cookie. So the general consensus from the other vendors is everybody was down 35 to 50%. Some of these people, when you're talking about you come there every year because, like our friend beside us, makes $18,000 to $20,000 in 3 days. When you make that much money, that's your 3-day event. That's a massive show. You're driving from 3 states away. It's so good. It pulls people from all the states around Ohio, and they come over and sell at that show. And when you go from making 20 grand to 9-10 grand in that weekend, with, you should always be prepared to not make any money. But when you've set expectations, he's been coming there, I think this is his 17th year. And when you average 18 to 20 grand in that weekend, and then you show up one weekend and it's 10 grand, ouch. So I'm just kind of segueing into this video a little bit because I've been trying to kind of record a little bit of things as they happen around the farm, and then incorporate those into videos. Obviously, we had lots of kittings going on. This stall's cleaned out now. Let's see if we can. I got it hay down, but somebody took some big dookies back there. Let's talk about Muffin, and then I will jump into. I am not good at this. I was able to get a haircut actually, which is Muffin. And then we'll jump into the rest of the video bits. Got a little bit of Easter egg hunts going on with the babies because it's that time of year where the babies like to run and hide and play, and then when they get tired, which takes about 10 to 15 minutes, they're gonna go somewhere in the barn and plop. I've built up a nice hay bunker underneath there. You can see there's little holes, so they can just get in there and hang out. And one of them likes to lay behind the shovel right here, which is super weird, but that's a spot, kind of crunches down in there. So I just wanted to bring you guys along for just H and I having just thank you for the understanding. And it's given us time to come over here and just sit and pet baby goats and socialize them. And you guys know how important socializing our babies is to us. I don't want to try to sell babies that you can't catch, you can't touch. So, oh, hello. Oh, I have a goat on my back. Involuntary yoga. I knew it was you, Javachino. What up? Are you feeling a little neglected because of all these little babies? Yes. It's the toddler tango. You get this many boys, it's always about wrestling. Too funny. So, talk about Muffin real quick. She still has not kidded. And we were able to actually have a friend come out yesterday. She's been on the channel before, way back in the day. Like right after I started the channel, the first soap video I made, I did a tribute to her. So that'll be right at the end there. And then we'll see you guys. What's today? I don't even literally know what today is. Thursday. See you guys on Saturday. Okay, so Muffin. Where are you, Muffy? Over here. She is actually not due until, you guys will see this tonight, hopefully Thursday night. September 26th. Hopefully you guys will see this tonight. She is due tomorrow, September 27th. That's her actual due date. Now, she has a tendency to go, on average, 4 days past her due date. She has still 0 ligaments. You can see she's starting to, I don't know if you can see it or not, this shadowing. Your goats will start to drop right here. They'll get this hollowed out thing going on. And that's generally a sign that the babies are moving down, moving into position, so they can, you know, get into the birth canal and head out. But with her, she's so massive, just the sheer weight alone, she starts sinking in. Now, typically towards the end, she sways like a house blowing in the breeze when she walks. She has absolutely 0 ligaments, and she has for a couple days now. There's tiny bit on this side, but nothing that would say, you know, she has another day. She's had to udder for a bit. What I'm waiting for now, since we're out of all of our other signs, is change in behavior and for that udder to just explode huge and get real tight. It's not super tight right now. She's not very happy with me touching it. You weenie. Okay, so that's Muffin, just still waiting. And here's the last couple days for you guys. Enjoy. Feed them babies, mama. Oh, geez. Zoomies.
Searching for a heart of gold. I'm getting old.
Well, I hope you guys saw that. This little goofball. I'll show it again right here. Just jumped out of this bucket of water. He's soaking wet. And his mama don't care, but he's still alive. And that's why we run our buckets at half full. Because he jumped in there, and if that had been full, he'd have drowned. I didn't hear it and I didn't see it. So, a little more caution in the morning, but that's why we do it. That's why we do it. I just don't have them put everywhere I need them yet. The Zoomies have begun. Bye. Ah, beautiful. They never just run anywhere or walk anywhere. First thing they generally do is popcorn and then just take off. I'm trying to figure out who this wet baby belongs to. And I honestly, guys, he's staying in here, so I'm thinking it's one of Sprinkle's boys here. Helicopter girl, her ears have been, or the flying nun as you guys refer to her as. Your ears popped up. Hi, your ears popped up. They're not all the way quite up yet, but they're 99%. Ay. Now this is a real challenge. Not from a fight perspective, not from what I'm seeing, but I mean, she's 96 pounds. She's probably about 89 pounds. These two heifers go at it. It's going to be real. Hello. What'd you do? Come over to support your sister. Hi. Can you leave her alone? All right. So I'm 99% sure that's a little Sprinkles baby. It's hard to tell because they all kind of have spots and stripes, and the fact that he came back over here to home base, this is obviously not. This is what's your name? What's your name? What's your name? Magnum. Okay. You almost stand over there and look like a drowned rat, but you're not dead, so that's good. Gotta have water. And people say, we'll put them up higher. Well, that's great this week. But next week, and that's great next week, but the following week, moms have to be able to reach it. And the only solution I've come up with is the half full buckets. I don't know why I have so many over here, just been lazy. This is a mess because of the insanity that is our barn right now, which is 1, 2, 3, 4 mamas with babies. I have moved the little babies over here with Cookie because she's Aunt Cookie. She won't hurt the babies. Not the babies, the Teen Squad. So Teen Squad is in here with Cookie and Frosty Mom. And then Muffin is in here with her daughter, which is Drummy, and Grandma with babies. So they're all happy there. Toots is in here with her babes. Sugar Pie's in here with her babes. Sprinkle's in here with her babes. And then I try to not mess it up as much as possible, meaning I try to keep it as organized as I can. So since nothing needed or happened with this stall, I just left President Snow, Marlin, and Drummy Drumsticks in there. Or Gummy. Gummy, Drummy, there's too many ummies. So Gummy, President, and Marlin are in that stall. And then that puts 8 goats out here in Gen Pop. And I'm not going to even try to name them. But in order to get everyone fed and have space in here on the milk stand for me to be able to get Gummy up here and feed Drummy's babies, and to get Mochi up here and feed Drummy's babies, I need Gen Pop empty. If I threw a cup of food up here and tried to put Drummy up there and put babies on her with 8 other goats in this barn, it would be a nightmare. They'd be fighting over that. So I've moved the 8 girls outside. That's why the food dishes are here. I'll get it all picked up before I go, but food dishes out here for the 8-pack. Gen Pop is left open for baby feedings, and these guys are going on a week now. HD, we call it Haagen-Dazs. We've been calling him HD because he's so bright. He's shiny like President Snow was. So Haagen-Dazs and Magnum have started eating hay, lots of hay. You see them. They still mouth it a little bit, but they're actually consuming, from what I've seen, a nice portion of hay. And on top of that, they've been attacking the grain bin at night. So when I feed mom, they go in there and they eat some alfalfa, they eat some of the Kalmbach mix. That's Grandma. You think she's gonna feed you? Hello. Are you nibbling me? You little beauty. Hi. You're so pretty. You're so pretty. You're pretty too, Mr. President. Are you as white as pea snow? Yep. All right.
The Tootsies are right there.
Who are these babies?
Then you got 3
These
sprinkles
3 are
right
the
there.
Sprinkles babies.
Like I said, you got Drummies and Tootsies, all 4 right there in the hay ring.
Total death nap.
Yep, total that HD. He literally just did that.
HD. Little booba.
He's alive because he just flopped.
We're missing a baby. He's alive because he just flopped.
No, they're all 4 right there.
1, 2, 3, 4.
The other 2 are right here.
In the cubby.
And whose do you think they are?
Hi, sleepy face.
Her babies
Sugar
like-
pie.
They like to lay right there.
And she's, yeah, well, I know the one was being a
Well,
little
they're both there.
sketchy little weenie.
Well, they're both there. They're both there.
Hope death nap in there as well.
Because Sugar Pie was literally standing there, like standing over them. I'm like, Mom, they're asleep. What do you want me to do?
Muffin will be our last one to kid for spring, and we'll see. We'll bring it to you guys as soon as, for fall. I keep saying
It's
that.
almost October.
Yes. I'm not used to this fall kidding thing.
Nope.
Hi, Frosty Mom. Have you stolen any babies yet? That look says maybe or maybe not.
Look says you'll never know.
The vote is in that you will steal babies.
Or babies will steal her.
Or babies will steal
I think
you.
it's more likely babies are
Rude.
adopt her. I told you she's getting snippy.
Rude, Snippy.
Muffin.
Rude.
Muffin, don't be rude.
Oh, yeah. Changing behavior.
Snippy.
Okay. The dreaded eyesore leaves today. This is the house that's been the food house. The buckets are over here. Garbage over here. We're going to do the same thing here as I did in the old streusel stall. Pop a couple 2x6s up here. At the end of the day, what we want really is to design this so that these buckets kind of sit like this on an angle, so that they're high enough up the goats can't get in them or at them. We can keep lids on them, and it just makes it easier access than reaching up over top and down into the bucket to scoop food. So long time coming. And then we're gonna get rid of some cobwebs for you guys that are always in my comments. The what?
Who are obsessed with your hobby.
Yes, those of you who are obsessed with my cobwebs, look, this is the worst time of year because October is it every year, September, October, when it starts to cool off, the spiders get real busy about making, I don't know why, for winter or whatever, but they really blow up. But since I haven't really knocked down any this year, hi. For those of you who wonder if she still does this, what?
How long
Drugs.
ago was that you did a video
Drugs,
of her
drugs,
doing that?
drugs, drugs. For those of you who want to make snotty comments, don't. She's not starved. She's not trapped. She's not locked in. She is, well, she's a little bit crazy, and she likes her cookie snacks. Just give me. You're such a silly potato. One for you, Gums. There you go. Bye, girls. Okay, got everything back up, got the buckets up there. I'm not super happy with it. I think I want to, well, I already told you I'm going to add an angled shelf here so we can lean these buckets like this, just for ease of use. But I got to figure out that angle. I'm going to need H over here to help me with that while I'm doing it. Still looks a little crowded, but I have the supply bucket here, which has paper towels, baby harnesses, copper poppers. Keep the Probios in here and the Replimon gel because the mice will chew the tube. coping sulfur gummies horn, cotton balls, copper, dispenser cups, the bucket's kind of dirty. And then we have black oil sunflower, alfalfa pellets, feed mix, and this is the, I don't really need to show you that, that's the baby birthing bucket. So that's there, and then snacks and baking soda. So this is where I am now. It's kind of a work in progress. I'm gonna try to get, sun goes down quick this time of year, so I'm gonna try to get this stall completely cleaned out and hayed before the sun goes down. So less chatty, more dewy. All right, y'all, I'm hot, I'm sweaty, the sun's going down. So that's the stall, done and done. I don't think I'm gonna hay this because I never house anybody overnight in here. I do need an additional stall for Muffin when she kids. I've kind of been batting around letting her kid in Drummy's stall, who is her daughter with her grandbabies, and see how that kind of plays out a little bit. If that does not play out very well, I will move her. How did you guys get a cup in my, it's got a big dookie on it. Of course it does, those goats. I will move her from here over to there. And that is it. The sun, she sits, she sets, she's getting ready to set. That was beautiful.
Okay, go get your mom. She's right over there.
Mr. President Snow, sir, how are you? Camera ham, much?
Mama.
If you guys are new, sometimes you're gonna have to, you're just gonna have to endure this. I know it's challenging, but I'll be shooting video and the baby goats will just go off on Zoomies, and I'm gonna stop and I'm going to record that. That was good parkour. Parkour! You forgot to say parkour! Oh, starting at the top, huh? Can you imagine how ballsy it is to walk up to something that's, what? I don't know. 2 times your size? Maybe 3 times your size, and just be like, what's up? Look how gentle she's being with him. Oh, that's a doe. That's one of Sugar Pie's does, I think. Well, you just got dominated.